Hey guys, today's video is going to be another Poshmark Q&A. Before I get started, I did want to tell you guys that I am officially doing private closet consultations. Yeah, I got enough of you guys asking me to do them that I decided to do them. I'm working on a website that should be up soon, but if you want a private closet consult in the meantime, check the description box. The space is limited. I am doing like a couple at a time, just because, you know, it's gonna be time consuming. Okay, so first question, this has nothing to do with Poshmark, but I got this comment on my last video and I've gotten it a couple times since. This person said, why do you have so many ads on your video? It's kind of annoying. Okay, so first off, welcome to YouTube. There are ads on videos, yes. So I've been on YouTube for a really long time. 12 years. Making money off YouTube wasn't my like main priority. When I first started YouTube, you couldn't get paid to make videos. There was no AdSense program, there was nothing. And so over the years, things have changed. And recently, as in like a couple years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know how long ago, but they have changed like the ads that you can run on your videos. There used to be just ads like running on the sides of your videos, but now you can choose when you want the ads. You can choose how many ads you want. The more ads that you have on your video, the more money you will make. I saw somebody, who was that? Shit, I don't remember her name, but I saw somebody make a video talking about, you know, making money on YouTube, and as soon as she started putting more ads on her videos, she started making more money. And that's exactly what happened to me. As soon as I started putting more ads on my videos, I started making a lot more money. I've never made this much money on YouTube before. That's why I have a lot of ads on my videos, because I make more money the more ads that I have. And I'm not gonna apologize for that, like, at all. If you think they're annoying, you can skip them. If you love me, you can watch through them. I do get more money when you watch them as opposed to skipping them. But yeah, I just wanted to address that because I have gotten a lot of comments. I mean, it's YouTube. Everyone has ads on their videos now. I just wanted to address that because like I said, I got a couple of comments. But yeah, it's welcome to YouTube. There's ads on videos. Next question. When packing up an item, have you ever noticed a flaw? What do you do? Has that ever happened to me? No, that hasn't happened to me. But if that did happen to me, I would message the buyer and tell them and let them know. I would be honest. I wouldn't be shady and like be like, oh, maybe they won't notice. Like I would never do that. I'm trying to think. That's never happened to me. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would message a buyer and say, hey, you know, I was packing this up and noticed that there was a flaw. I wanted to let you know. I don't want to mislead you. I must not have noticed it when I was taking pictures of it. But yeah, I would just be honest. Next question. Hey girl, I really appreciate, I can't talk lately. Guys, I'm gonna do a pregnancy update probably after this video, but I am so exhausted. I was never this tired with any of my other pregnancies. I never had 4 kids with any of my other pregnancies. Maybe that is why. Anyway, if you're interested in my pregnancy updates, definitely check out my vlog channel. Hey girl, I really appreciate your channel being here because I'm just starting on Posh and I would be so lost without your help. Oh, I apologize in advance because I have a million questions. Please don't feel like I expect you to answer them all. How do you respond when people say things like, I love your closet, would you mind checking mine out on your photo? I always feel like it's kind of weird, but maybe they do it because it works. Okay, so let's answer that question first. So I don't. I don't, because they're just advertising themselves on your closet. You know, 9 times out of 10, do they really like your closet? If you really like my closet, buy something from me. Don't advertise yourself on my closet. So yeah, I think that's kind of annoying. Next question. And on bundles, do you ever comment and say stuff like, hey, thanks for checking out my store? Yes. So if somebody makes a bundle and, you know, there's like no activity on it, then I will comment on the bundle and I'll say, yeah, like, hey, most of the time I say like, hey, let me know when you're done adding things to the bundle and I'll give you a really good discount. But yes, I do communicate with them. Okay, next question. Do you make bundles for people that have only one like, because then maybe they will look through your other things? Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. When I do, it's usually with the intention of giving them a discount and not having to provide a shipping discount. And last question, do you reply to love notes? No way to reply like directly to the love note. If I ever reply to a love note, it's usually like I'll go to like one of their listings or I'll make a bundle for them and reply to it that way. Like I've done that a couple times where people have been like, oh, you know, I don't know, they've said something about the item and I'm like, you know, I'm sorry this happened, or, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to clarify something. I can't really think of an example right now, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's no way to like directly reply to it. So if I ever do reply to a love note, I usually, like I said, reply like through a bundle. Next question here. I ship out within 12 hours, but my items usually arrive in 4 to 5 days. Aren't buyers paying for priority shipping 1 to 3 days? I understand we have an extended time to even ship it, but I'm still having upset customers. Okay, so I mean, people need to realize that, yeah, shipping is like going to be kind of crazy right now. So the 1 to 3 day shipping is from when like the post office actually gets the package. But again, you know, there could be delays because of what's going on right now. You know, if you have people that are mad about that, then they're just assholes. They should really understand like the world's going fucking crazy right now. So, you know, have a little sympathy on people that are still working. Next question. Hey, lovely. I was just wondering how you become someone's PFF, Posh Friend Forever. What do you do to gain them and what are the benefits? Also, I love your videos and literally watch them every day. Oh, thank you. You have helped me so much. Yay. By the way, your kids are adorable. Oh, thank you. A Posh Friend Forever. I have a bunch of them. It's just people that I've met, like while being on Poshmark, people that have come to my Poshmark events like live in person, and you know, it's a friendship. So, you know, we do what like friends do. We talk to each other. You know, I'll share their listings. They will share my listings. You know, it's like a friendship. It's just like making friends with someone. The term PFF is just like a cutesy little term, you know, kind of like best friend forever, you know, Posh Friend Forever. So yeah, I really encourage people to like interact in the app, make friends. I didn't make friendships solely to like benefit myself. I made friendships with these people because I genuinely like these people, and you know, the things that come along with it, like the sharing, that's just like kind of extra. I don't make friends on Poshmark thinking like, oh, I hope they can share my items. I hope I can make lots of sales because of this person. Like, I make them for like genuine friendships. So hope that kind of clears it up. All right. Next question. Have you hosted a virtual Posh and Sip yet? Would you mind doing a video on how to do that? I recently got an invite from Poshmark to host a virtual Posh and Sip in my open campaign list, but have no idea how to do it. Okay, so yeah, Poshmark, anyone that is a Poshmark affiliate can apply to host a virtual Posh and Sip now, and all you gotta do to do that is go to you go to My Seller Tools, then you go to My Campaign. It'll show you the campaigns. So right now there's an invite to do a virtual Posh and Coffee on May 2nd. The theme is keeping up with the trends. You gotta host a 40-minute Zoom meeting from May 2nd, 10 to 10:40, and it gives you like you know, the rules and stuff. I've attended a lot of Posh and Sips, like virtual ones. I've been attending them for the past 4 weeks in a row, and I attended 4 each day. So 4 times 4 is 16 Posh and Sips, yeah. So yeah, that's what you do. And then they send you like a guide. So again, the theme for May 2nd was keeping up with the trends. So they'll send you like a guide of like talking points and stuff like that. Anyone that's a Posh affiliate can apply to host one. I don't know if you do this, if you're automatically gonna do it, or they have to accept you. With like the in-person Posh and Sips, you apply to do it and then they tell you yes or no if you can do it. It might be different with the campaigns, with like the virtual ones. I'm not sure. So yeah, to answer your question, no, I have not hosted a virtual Posh and Sip yet. And I don't think I'm going to. I like attending them. Next question. Actually, this is probably gonna be the last question because this video is kind of long. All right. Hi, huge fan of your Q&A videos. Thank you. They're very helpful. A question I have would be, when it comes to describing an item, how far would you go with disclosing the flaws? For example, if the shirt has a little bit of pilling, is that something you would put in the description or just highlight in the photos? I find myself mentioning every little thing wrong with an item, but I'm not sure if that's even necessary. Curious to hear your thoughts on this. Okay, so if an item has a little bit of pilling, I'll probably just use my sweater shaver and take the pilling off. If, you know, if I'm feeling lazy and I just want to tell them that there's pilling, then I will disclose that in the listing. But I do tell them like about flaws and stuff, and I do sell items with flaws. I sold like distressed sweatshirts with like intentional holes in them, and I've also sold items with stains on them, and I you know, take pictures of the stains, and I also disclose that in the description. But yeah, I try to be as thorough as possible because you know, I don't want somebody to get something and, you know, look at the item and be like, oh my gosh, she didn't tell me that it had a hole in it, or, you know, she didn't tell me there was a stain on it, and then, you know, they could open up a case, and yeah, I just don't want that. So I think disclosing everything is good. I like to take pictures and disclose it in the description, because I know not everyone looks at all the pictures, not everyone reads the description, so, you know, you're covering yourself if you've got both. You know, if somebody opens up a case, you can be like, well, I took a picture of it and I put it in the listing description, so that's actually your fault for not looking at that. But yes, I do disclose, I disclose pretty much everything wrong with it. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope it answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram, or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit, and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video.